This was one of my favorite hunts. It was the early on when I got involved with the Buck Factory, and Ben Richardson, who's now an agent for us, was my cameraman, and we had this deer pegged, or at least we thought so, and had scouted him out in the field in front of the lodge all summer long. We get out there the first day to hunt. We got a blind tucked in there really tight in an island of trees, and he doesn't show up. So another guy was hunting there and saw him, and the next day we had to move, because what had happened is that we were cutting timber at the time, and the forester had walked that stretch of woods he was coming out at the week before season open and kind of just blew everything up. But we did relocate him. We had to move the blind another 3 times before we finally got it in position. And that one evening, after we got back on him, he comes out and it's too dark, and Ben calls me off. I can't make the shot. It's too dark. Won't work on film. You know, one of the really good things after we had that encounter with that buck, and we weren't able to shoot him. You know, a couple days later, the wind was going to shift. We were going to have to try to get on him in another position, because that position just wasn't going to work. So we went out the morning that I actually shot him, and we looked for places to hang a stand, because the next day we were going to hang stands with that changing wind direction. But luckily, we were able to seal the deal that evening before the wind changed. And what's really cool is we actually hung a camera on a road just to see if we could see where he was crossing that road, so we can hang a stand. And we actually have him on a Reconyx crossing the road just minutes before we put that arrow in him. That was really, really cool. We were able to put it together and make the shot. And man, it's the first time and the only time that I've had a buck that's made monster bucks, so I was really cool with that. And it's just a great memory. Ben Richardson helped me out a ton, and awesome hunt. I had a date with Crazy 8, and on September 11th, he met his fate.